Tonight only on 3TV, conversion therapy for gay teens, trying to turn people who are gay straight.
I know that it would not work for me because I tried.
Denounced by the medical community, banned by some Arizona cities, and yet many still seek it out voluntarily.
My life was saved by this kind of counseling.
The debate where science, religion, and politics collide.
Pima County just banned conversion therapy for minors. 9 states, 20 cities now have taken some sort of stand against this.
So our Nicole Kreitz takes a closer look at what many say is the civil rights movement of our time.
All the major medical and mental health communities have long said conversion therapy is ineffective, it's harmful and unethical. Public opinion is increasingly supportive of LGBT rights, but many parents say it is still a choice they have the right to make for their children.
There was a time gay conversion therapy involved practices like electroshock therapy and forced surgeries. There were even bizarre reports of attempted exorcisms. The persistence of more modern methods, counseling, religious retreats, and pharmaceuticals came to a head 2 years ago. Transgender teen Leila Alcorn's suicide note prompted President Obama to endorse this petition to ban conversion therapy altogether. The very next year, it was endorsed by the GOP party platform.
As there was a time when I thought the same way. I just want this to be gone. I just want this to be fixed, to be cured.
Ryan Glover left conversion therapy after going every week for about 6 months here in the Valley.
My therapist told me to have a hymn. Any hymn that I wanted, but that I would have that hymn at the ready, so if I had a thought, any kind of homosexual thought, I could start singing this hymn to distract myself from it.
When he came out to his parents at 18, the Mormon Church recommended a therapist.
There has to be an end to these kind of practices that really damage our children for the rest of their lives.
Pima County Supervisor and Democrat Richard Elias introduced the ban that passed in a 3-2 vote, split down party lines.
An objective psychological problem exists that lies in the minds, not the body.
The board heard every opinion from all walks of life, from this transgender woman who was an Eagle Scout and Army Ranger to this Southern Baptist pastor.
There are kids in my church that want to be helped. I am a parent. I'm going to love my kid forever. But please don't take away my freedom to help my kids.
The fact that your parents feel bad enough about you that they want to change you is really a horrible thought, even if you're self-assured about what you think of yourself.
My life was saved by this kind of counseling. I was headed down a very self-destructive road, and being gay did not work for me.
Journey into Manhood is an experiential program. By that
Rich Weiler co-founded the Journey into Manhood weekend retreats 15 years ago. He calls himself a life coach, not a therapist, and says he helps about 200 men all over the world every year find ways to manage their same-sex attractions.
The pressure is going the other way now, culturally, more than ever. If you go to a therapist and they say, well, you just have to be gay. That's who you are. You can't do anything about it. Wait, why is that okay?
He says no one should be forced into therapy, but he's seen parents try.
I did send someone home once who said that his mother was paying him to come.
He screens participants to ensure they're willing and at least 21.
A lot of them want to have a wife and children and want a traditional life. And we respect that.
I felt pressure to do it just because of my upbringing.
Matt Salmon, named after his father, the recently retired Republican representative from Mesa, went through Weiler's retreat and a year and a half of conversion therapy.
It definitely was life-changing. And the reason for that is it set me on the path to become a child psychiatrist like I am today.
Matt walked out on therapy and the Mormon Church.
As I realized when I was done that I never wanted a child to have to experience this. I never wanted a child to feel like there was something wrong with them for being gay.
His dad, who refused to support gay marriage in Congress, says now that he's out of office, he'd rather not comment beyond saying he loves his son.
So I'd even say that our love for each other is even stronger than it ever was. And I'll let my smile be enough of an answer.
My name is Ricardo. I am a Mormon. I'm a father of 6 children. and I am attracted to men.
Mormon and Gay is an official LDS website full of testimonials from gay men and their wives talking about not acting on their same-sex attractions and being accepted and loved.
I would say that it's a start.
It's how Ryan finally got to bring the subject back up again with his parents after 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, I just want what everyone wants. I just want to have a loving partner, possibly children, a steady life.
From the church to community to country, he hopes people will learn to look for our similarities instead of focusing on our differences.
I don't hate many things, but I hate that you would lead someone to believe that you can change a fundamental part of themselves.
The Pima County ban is now in effect, so any paid therapist who tries offering conversion therapy to kids can get fined $2,500. We put together this map showing you other cities and states that have similar bans. You can check it out right now on our website, azfamily.com.